Hey there, spooky fam. Buckle up, because today, we're spiraling into an eerie abyss that's bound to send shivers cascading down your spine. Meet Ethan, Lily, and Max. Just your average teens, but with a gnawing curiosity that's about to plummet them into a nightmarish adventure. These kiddos, they uncovered an urban legend so skin-crawling, so downright chilling, it's gonna snatch your breath away. And hey, if you find yourself peeking over your shoulder, feeling the prickles of our tale on your skin, do us a solid, will ya? Smash that like button and subscribe. Trust me, you're gonna want to stick around for more hair-raising stories just like this one. Now, this story twirls around an eerie maidan, once a jolly place, now nothing but a silent, haunted hollow, with swings creaking like old bones and an ominous chill caressing your neck. Picture this, a desolate space, imprisoned by towering trees, whispering tales of despair and horror. Gives you the jitters, right? So, Ethan, a wiry lad with specs perched on his nose, is dead set on debunking this whole shebang about three bald, ghastly women snatching kids in the dead of night. Max, the silent, protective type, and Lily, the audaciously nervous one, couldn't turn their buddy down, could they? Ethan, scribbling away in his notebook, tried masking the quiver in his voice. In, get the proof, and out. No hero business, yeah? Those blue eyes, usually shimmering with fearless curiosity, flickered an unsettling anxiety. You could almost taste the tension as they stealthily navigated the nighttime shadows, the maiden eerily silent, except for the distant, haunting echoes of forgotten laughter. And Lily, her voice a hushed tremor. Did anyone else hear that? It was as if the dark itself whispered back, shadows melding into grotesque shapes, sending shivers spiraling down their spines. Teetering on the brink of the supernatural, bound by friendship and a dash of reckless curiosity, they ventured forward, the tales of the horrifying unknown intertwining with their own. It's a dark, still night. The moon's casting freaky shadows all over that desolate maiden. A shiver sprints down Ethan's spine despite his brain screaming logical explanations at him. Lily, peering through the murky dark, spots three figures, their bald heads almost ethereal under the dim light. Ethan, her voice is a raspy whisper, heart hammering against her ribcage. And Max, stone-faced but eyes flashing panic, grips Ethan's shoulder. No need for words. They see them, the bald women, white saris flowing like they were part of the dark itself. Their eyes, oh man, glowing, seeking, and utterly soulless. It's pure, unfiltered terror that bolts through them when one of those eerie figures locks eyes with them. A scream, so unnerving, so filled with agony, escapes her, tearing through the silent night. They're running, legs pumping, hearts thundering in their ears, the dread soaking through their bones. Lily, tears streaking her face, stumbles, but Max, ever the silent guardian, hauls her up without missing a beat. They dodge the rotting playground equipment, the shadows now monstrous in their flight. Ethan, practical, scientific Ethan, can't process the raw fear coursing through him. But his legs keep moving, driven by primal survival instincts. His glasses slip, and for a moment, the world blurs, but he stumbles onward, the eerie wails of the women slicing through the night. In the chaos, they tumble into a hidden underground bunker, panting, shivering, and too scared to even whisper. Lily clutches her knees. Max, even in his stoic nature, lets a tremor pass through him, and Ethan? He's there on the dirt floor, glasses askew, trying to piece together the logic in a night soaked in supernatural terror. Above, the wails continue, now mingled with the ghastly sound of scratching, as the beings scour the ground, hunting, forever hunting. The trio, despite the dread gnawing at them, find a moment's respite in the suffocating dark of the bunker. The darkness in the bunker is suffocating. Every breath is heavy with damp, musty air, and time, it's a twisted thing down there, ain't it? Minutes stretch into an eternity as Ethan, Lily, and Max, caught in a fragile bubble of safety, barely dare to breathe. A muffled sob from Lily slices through the heavy silence. Max, hands trembling ever so slightly, gently pats her back, while his eyes lock with Ethan's, an unspoken understanding passing between them. This ain't no science experiment gone awry. It's a stark, horrifying reality, and it's just damn luck they've dodged it. Deep for now. Above, the eerie wails linger, tendrils of it seeping into their underground hideaway. Unseen, ghastly figures perpetually search, an endless, insidious game of hide and seek. Finally, an unsettling silence blankets the night, and Ethan, despite the icy fear knotted in his gut, signals to peer outside. They emerge, legs shaky, eyes darting, every shadow a potential terror. The moon, now a pallid watcher in the sky, casts its glow over the abandoned maidan, an unearthly quiet hanging heavily in the air. The entities, they're gone, evaporated into the legends from whence they came. But the terror, oh, that lingers, sticky and stubborn, in the hearts of our trio. Walking back, their steps are leaden, the night forever etching its ghastly tale into their souls. Home beckons, a sanctuary of light and warmth, yet forever entwined with the macabre memory of a night too real to be a nightmare. Ethan, the ever-curious, is quiet, his theories and logics shattered by the incomprehensible. Lily, squeezing Max's hand tightly, finds a sliver of bravery in the shared horror, while Max silently vows to protect, always protect, even against the unseen and unexplained. This, my friends, ain't just a resolution where every loose end is neatly tied up. It's a trembling acknowledgement of the unseen, an unspoken pact to never tread those unearthly paths again, and a chilling reminder that some legends, soaked in fear and whispered in hushed tones, are perhaps better left unexplored. But wait, dear listeners. You didn't think that was it, did you? A simple dash through an eerie night and home safe? No, let's not put our guards down just yet. Back in the comfort of their homes, Ethan, Lily, and Max, they try to mesh back into normalcy. Ethan's room, usually a sanctuary of theories and hypotheses, now feels like a cage, his brain on a relentless loop, replaying the night's horrors. He throws a cautious glance out his window, half expecting those ghastly, searching eyes to be peering back at him. Lily, wrapped up in her blanket, her mind dances on the edge of a nightmare and reality, the line between them forever blurred. Every night sounds, a creak, a rustle, it sends her heart into a frenzied beat. Just a tree, just a wind, she murmurs, a mantra against the unseen. And Max, forever the stoic one, jumps at shadows, his every sleep disrupted by the silent, haunting screams of the entities they'd left behind in the maidan. Protect, his mind screams, but against this? He's powerless, a terrifying reality for him. Days roll by, and it's like the trio is bound by an invisible thread, a shared trauma that whispers through their everyday lives. They meet up, eyes reflecting mutual horrors, and it's Lily who whispers, "We need to know what it was. Why they are." And so, we're tugged back into the dark, are we not? It's no longer just about a spooky night adventure. It's a labyrinth, weaving into their everyday, shrouding them in perpetual twilight of fear and curiosity. Ethan, with shadows beneath his eyes, nods. It's not over. The legends, the eerie women, and the terrifying experiences now morph into an investigation, a desperate bid to seek answers, to break free from the omnipresent dread that casts its dark cloak around them. But careful, for when you seek answers from the unknown, it stares back, piercing into your very soul, whispering horrors unrevealed. And our trio, teetering on the brink of an abyss, might just tumble into eternal darkness. Suspense? My dear friends, it clings to our story, a spectral entity, forever haunting, forever whispering. With the seeds of dread sown deep, Ethan, Lily, and Max find themselves entangled in a wicked web of the supernatural. School hallways echo with hushed whispers of apparitions, unseen hands, and shivering coldness seeping into the very marrow of their town. It ain't just a tale of three friends dipping their toes into the murky waters of the unknown anymore. It's an unrelenting tide, trying to pull the whole darn town under, with our trio right at the epicenter of it all. One misty evening, an anonymous note slides under Ethan's door. Its jagged handwriting spells out a warning, "Seek and ye shall find." But are you ready for the truth? Eyes wide, pulse skyrocketing, Ethan gathers Lily and Max for an emergency huddle. It's Max who declares, low and steady, "We finish this. Once and for all." Armed with naught but their resolve, the trio ventures once more into the maidan. But the atmosphere, it's thick with vengeance, every shadow pulsating with an unspeakable threat. The earth trembles beneath their feet, an eerie light perforating through the ground where the women had frantically searched. Without a word, Ethan, with newfound bravery or perhaps desperation, digs. What they uncover ain't just earth and dirt, it's a portal to despair, to truths so shattering, it distorts their very being. The three bald women, neither living nor dead, shackled by an eternal hunger, by a curse so potent, it seeps into the very air, infecting everything it touches. Ethan, with his scientific mind, stumbles on an improbable truth. Their presence, their curiosity had fed the entities, giving them a form, a substance, propelling them into the world above. The resolution? It's not etched in overcoming or eradicating. It's painted in understanding, accepting, and cautiously retreating into a life forever altered by the spectral threads of the unknown. And as they step back from the abyss, hands clenched tightly together, they understand. To live alongside the terror is to starve it, to dull its edge, and perhaps, just perhaps, confine it back to the depths from whence it came. They walk away, the echoes of their encounter lingering, a spine-chilling reminder that some truths, once unveiled, cast shadows that linger eternally.
Survive the tale and crave more. Your bravery deserves applause. Dare to dive deeper. Haunt that like, share, and subscribe. Whispers in the dark or screams aloud. Share your thoughts. Your voice guides our next ghostly tale.